Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy HJ. Welcome back to HJ's Garage. Today we've got a new project for you guys on the channel. You guys like this badge over here? I do too, but it ain't this one. Right, so it's a 2010 Audi S5 convertible finished in white. This is actually my first white car ever. It's got black and red interior, which is a really nice contrast to this car. So a little bit of backstory about this. I saw the car tail end of last year. I thought it was a beautiful car, did a deal there and then on the car. Because of the lockdown scenario, I haven't been able to collect the car up until now. I had to get it collected for me. So there is an issue with this car. I don't ever buy a car that hasn't got an issue with it, as you can tell. So with this one, it's got a engine rattle. Bear in mind, it's only done 45,000 miles, so it's a very low mileage car. I do have a couple of ideas what it might be. Guys, put some suggestions down in the comments down below if you reckon you know what it is. I don't really want to start it because it could be one of two things. It could be a bottom end knock, or the supercharger bearing has actually failed. It's had a supercharger pulley replacement not too long ago before that knocking started, so that's my first port of call on it. But overall the car is in brilliant condition. It's got the upgraded 20-inch alloys as well, if you can see. Car's actually in really good condition. There's no marks on it at all. The previous owner, Richard, really looked after the car. Shout out to him for waiting for me to collect the car all this time. By the way, the car's here now. Do you want to see how it came? As you guys saw, it was a really tight squeeze getting it in. We got it back really late last night, so that's why it's quite dark, but as you can see, really sketchy. I guess we're used to it sometimes. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to diagnose that if it's the supercharger or the engine. A really simple way to do this is we're going to take the supercharger belt off. It's really simple. It just undo the tension. It's 16 mil. So we just got to take that off, and we're going to start it. And if there is no rattle, we're lucky and it's only a supercharger. So let's get into it, guys. Alright, so what we're going to do next is we're going to take the supercharger belt off. It's a 16 mil tensioner. There's very limited room. That's why Audi always put these cars into service position when doing belts or anything of the sort. So I've come up with a little crafty way of getting enough tension on it, using a electrical cord and just pulling it, and that should take the belt. So as you can tell, got the supercharger belt off. So there's a lot of play in this supercharger. Fingers crossed, guys. I'm gonna hit the start button. Alright guys, as you saw, we pulled the supercharger belt off. Unfortunately, worst case scenario, the knock is still there, bottom end, something that was in the back of my head when we bought the car. So looks like there's more content for you guys. So in the next couple of weeks, we'll get the car into the garage. We're going to pull the engine, we're going to drop the oil and send it off for testing. What we'll do whilst the engine's out, we're going to do the rod bearings. We're going to check the state of the main bearings, because we'll have to strip the engine apart quite a lot. What we're also going to do is put a new oil pump in it and replace the timing chain, which is a known problem on these B8 and 8.5 3-litre supercharger engines. So that's what we're going to do, guys. So if you like the content, guys, and what is coming up, you know, we've got so many other projects on the go at HJ's Garage. If you guys like what you see, please drop a like and a comment. Also drop a few subscribes down below. We're loving all the attention we're getting. Also touch that notifications bell so you know when our videos upload. We'll be uploading every Wednesday and Saturday, as you've been seeing for the last few weeks. We're going to bring up so much more content. The stuff on the E28 that needs to be done. We've still got the rest of the AMG to finish off. The 335 still has to be done, so we've got a lot coming up for you guys. Also, if you want some behind the scenes footage, follow us on our Instagram down below. Also drop some comments down below to let us know what you guys want to see on the channel. Also, what mods you think we should do on the S5 when it's ready. So guys, we're gonna cap the video there, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.